Okay, today we are on my JP account. Let me snatch up these stones so I can summon for this light dragon. Okay, I have 2000 Alk. And I believe her name is Dantalia. But, alright. Here's hoping I can get her. Let's see. Roy. Maybe Gold Touch? Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. I meant Rainbow Touch, not Gold Touch! Nice JP animations. Let's see what they're giving me here. This is the most basic animations, it looks like. Unless they show rags or something. It's not looking good. Okay. Nope. Crap. Crappity crap. 2 5 stars. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Mind you, I don't have Duke. If they give me Duke, I'm gonna be pissed. I want the new unit. Nope. And crap. Alright, well I got 2 of these star crystals, whatever they call them. Which, this thing is awesome because if you click on it right here, this is just units from the banner of the show. Oh, there goes that Earth Dragon. And his name is Eneris. Okay. His skill does 28,000 earth damage, increases your own arts by 30, and for 8 seconds reduce enemies' evasion rate by 10%. His arts does 22,000 earth damage physical for 60 seconds, increase own damage by 150, and physical equipment CT speed by 30%. Then we have the True Arts, which does 72,000 earth damage with a 100% chance to inflict disease for 25 seconds. And then for 25 seconds, increase allies' damage against enemies with status element by 200%. Increase allies' damage against disease enemies by additional 100, so that's 300% damage increase. And then in Super Arts, it does 190,000 earth damage physical. Then for 25 seconds, reduce enemies' physical resistance by 150% and disease resistance by 50. And his passives, disease resistance by 100 and increase accuracy by 30%. And then at the start of quest and every 10 seconds, it heals allies' HP by 25%. That's a sick heal. Increase arts of ally with the lowest arts gauge by 50, does not stack with abilities of the same name. Basically, that means that's not even continuous heal, so you can bring them into certain stages where you don't have to worry about that. But what we really want is her. We want Dantalia, the White Dragon of Wisdom. That's who I wanted. But alas, JP, I'm free to play, so there's nothing I can do about that. Her skill increases for 8 seconds. What does it do? 4,500 light damage magic. For 8 seconds, increases own arts by 5 per second, and then it's a easily 500 break. Her arts, it heals poison and burn, which I guess for certain stages like Igris or something, that's good. Then for 30 seconds, increase all allies' magic resistance by 60%. She worked amazingly with Miranda, because Miranda's a taunt tank, and she mostly does magic, so she would probably have probably over 100% magic resistance. And then if you pair her with something like, I wonder if that stacks with Shiro and everything. I would have to check, but I know that is extremely good for this white dragon. And then we got her True Art, which does 55,000 light damage magic There's a 100% chance to inflict a stack of analysis, max 10. For 25 seconds, reduce enemy's weak element resistance by 200%. So if you're fighting a dark unit against her, that's an extra 200%. And since it's conditional, it stacks with almost anything. Analysis, I'm guessing, is a new feature, especially with she's the first, and I believe it goes on the boss. And apparently, every time you use your true arts, it stacks on it. And her true art, her super art tells you what it does with that. It's 150,000 light damage magic, and then for 40 seconds reduce enemies' damage resistance by 80% and magic resistance by the number of analysis stacks by 80% down. Okay, max 800%. Have enemies analysis stacks afterwards by 200. Okay, by afterwards. So that's 800 plus the 200 before, so that's over 1,000% down. That is crazy. So if you reduce the enemy's damage resistance by 80, basically you're gonna, even Reyes will be able to kill whoever in 2 hits. You're gonna make him look like a crazy boss. That is nonsense. And I do love me some dragons, so she is an amazing unit. Her ability, she increases all allies max HP by 5%, which is meh. Okay, and then she increases enemies B generation by 30%. Wait, is that what I'm reading here? No, this is, sorry. Increase light allies B output by 30%. And then she increases enemies B generation by the number of analysis stacks by 50%, max 500. So you don't even need an arts gener with her. I mean, as long as you have mods and everything. Mobs, sorry, not mods. Additionally, each time an enemy with an analysis stacks is defeated, it drops 100 arts worth of BE. It does not stack with abilities the same name. That is crazy. Now, I do love me some dragons, so it's her, Eneris, and then I already have Valdora, so, well, not on this account, but that is wild. So, this little starburst thing, the basically pity gems, it's amazing because once you stack up 60, you can get any unit. So she just came out. If I wanted to, I could buy her right now. I'm not going to, but I could. So then I can also get Eneris. Then you click here up on top in the middle of your screen. I can get any of these units that came out recently. So we're gonna just do Ascendant units. Wait, why is he here? Oh, because he's on the banner now. Okay. Alright, so these are the current banner ones up here. And then here are the Valentine's Day units because they just came out. And then here are these other Ascendant units that have been out. And then I can just pick them and grab them. There's plenty of units that I definitely need for this account, but I'm not going to grab them because who knows what else is coming out. There's still the popularity vote, 2 units that are coming out. There's a unexpected crossover coming out, so I don't even know what to use these on. But since that light dragon is a GS unit, I can wait and pick her up if I had to. So here's her events. Okay, that's her equipment. But I'm not really fond of her event because there's only a few stages, so there's not very many crystals I can get from her. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. only 6 stages from that. So, but all in all, that unit is crazy. It sucks that I was not able to pull her. I only do one and dones really because that's all I can do. But yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully, I can get enough out gems. Maybe I can try for her again, and we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, and see you next time.